Jamie Foxx, the singer and the actor, suffered a medical emergency last month. We don't know exactly what happened, but what we are learning is that he's here in Chicago at the Shirley Ryan Ability Lab where he's recovering. It is consistently ranked the #1 rehab facility in the entire country.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite gossip girl back with some juicy news. Today we'll be talking about the months-long debate over Jamie Foxx's health because his daughter has finally spoken up to clear the air. But the things she has revealed are concerning as she confirmed the rumors of Jamie being paralyzed and blind. So, how exactly did this happen and how's Jamie doing now? Make sure to keep watching this video to find out.
New details this morning on the health of Jamie Foxx. The Academy Award-winning actor has been hospitalized for nearly 2 weeks following what his daughter called a medical complication. ABC's Phil Lipoff is in Atlanta, where Foxx is recuperating now.
The news of Jamie being in critical condition has been swirling around the internet since April, when he was actually admitted to the hospital. Nothing was revealed at that time, and his condition was simply labeled a medical complication. Fans were getting more and more worried as there was scarcely any news about his health for weeks. The Oscar-winning actor's condition raised a lot of questions, and his daughter avoiding answering any of them made people very suspicious. Some celebs made pretty outrageous claims, going as far as saying that Jamie's condition is all because of the vaccination he was forced to get only because of Hollywood and peer pressure. But these were still just rumors until his own daughter, Corinne, decided to inform everyone that her father isn't in hospital anymore and he's in recovery. But recovery from what? Her statement seemed pretty vague, and people were worried if they're trying to hide anything and if Jamie is actually okay. Soon, Jamie posted on his Instagram in which he wrote that he's feeling blessed because of all his fans. But after this post, a rumor started that Jamie has suffered a stroke and his condition is very critical. To add on to the tension, many credible media houses reported this news, and although nothing was confirmed from Jamie's family, it still seems like a pretty authentic source. According to media reports, Jamie was on the set of his new movie Back in Action when he allegedly suffered a stroke, and he was quickly moved to the hospital without telling anyone, just to avoid any kind of unrest. All the rumors regarding Jamie getting a COVID vaccine came right after this. They suggested that the vaccine caused his blood to clot and it eventually resulted in a stroke. Dr. Drew also addressed these rumors on his show and actually added fuel to the fire. But the eagle-eyed fans quickly called him out for basing his whole show on unreliable sources. They pointed out that Dr. Drew was allegedly doing all this for clout and had no remorse for his actions.
So we're talking about, and it's been widely known that he had a stroke, right? I mean, they've said stroke many times. Yeah. So it's to say it's a blood clot in the brain is it's a stroke. It's a blood clot in an artery that cuts off the supply. That part of the brain is dead.
Apart from Jamie's fans, his daughter Corinne also found these claims very disrespectful, and she didn't want anyone to use her father's illness like this, so she decided to clear the air herself. Corinne revealed that her father is happy and healthy now and is even playing pickleball, and it's absurd how media houses blow things way out of proportion. But there was something fishy in this statement too. The fans pointed out that if Jamie was finally healthy, why did Corinne and her family let tabloids spread all those rumors? They simply could have set the record straight on the very first day. The more people tried to understand this matter of Jamie's sickness, the more it got confusing. It felt like the family just didn't want anyone to know what was happening, and that's surely weird. And we also have to blame the tabloids too for reporting unreliable sources and making people even more anxious. Soon, a report came out and it pretty much shocked everyone. Corinne said that her father got home from the hospital and he's safe and healthy, but as a matter of fact, he never really reached home. Instead, he was taken to Chicago to a rehabilitation center. This particular center treats patients of stroke, so the reports about Jamie having a stroke were pretty much confirmed. Right after these reports got public, Dr. Drew found another way to fuel the fire, and he called a conspiracy theorist A.J. Benza on his show. Benza also appeared to be a gossip columnist, and he made some pretty wild claims about Jamie's health. Benza revealed that the previous reports of a clot in Jamie's brain are true, and it has caused him to lose his sight and movement. What he meant to say is that a vaccine actually paralyzed and blinded Jamie, and there was nothing that his doctors could reportedly do. The celebrity columnist even went as far as to say that everything that Corinne said about her father's health and him playing pickleball is nothing but a lie. This was a huge thing, as Benza went on to say that the post on Jamie's Instagram is also not done by him.
I think that this ties into the Jamie Foxx theory. I worked my butt off to get a story about what happened to Jamie Foxx, because it was all baloney what they were reporting. He's playing pickleball, he's responding on Instagram. No, he's not. People do that for you. It's all lies.
In the same interview, he also revealed that he never wanted the vaccine, but he was shooting a film with Cameron Diaz, and he wasn't allowed to start the shoot until he gets a vaccine. And according to Benza, this vaccine ended up risking his life and putting him in such a critical condition.
Let me know that Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it. This movie he's doing with Cameron Diaz. And I'm thinking, is that why he blew up on the set a week before this medical emergency happened?
Benza claimed that he had an insider in the hospital where Jamie was being treated, and that's how he came to know about the blindness and paralysis and the Oscar-winning actor. He also accused the big news outlets for being partial and taking the pressure from Jamie's family because since his daughter posted on her Instagram that Jamie is healthy, they stopped reporting on the incident. Benza believes that TMZ and other news outlets are trying to push the matter under the rug to salvage Hollywood's reputation and hide the fact that Jamie had a meltdown on the set only 5 days before he got hospitalized. The conspiracy theorist does connect the dots really well, and some of the things he has said do make a lot of sense. But the question again arises that why would his own family do something like this? Kareem, the oldest daughter of Jamie, is currently holding the narrative and calling all the shots of what needs to be reported. But Benza believes that she's not telling the entire truth because her father is still admitted in a very reputed hospital in Chicago. To make the matter worse, a lot of Jamie's friends and co-stars have spoken up about the matter and asked the fans to pray for his health. So, if Jamie was actually healthy and happy, why would they be constantly urging the fans to pray for him? But the whole narrative of Kareem went down the drain when she was spotted at Chicago Rehabilitation Center to visit her father, and other family members were also accompanying her. It confirms the reports that Jamie is still under medical supervision and isn't in any condition to play pickleball. However, Kareem is still refusing to say anything about her father's paralysis rumors. Insiders reported that she's actually very upset about all these theories, and she doesn't want to hear any more criticism, and that's probably why she has even disabled comments on most of her Instagram posts. Some people are also pointing out how messy the whole matter has become, and certain users are going as far as calling it a PR stunt for Jamie's new movie. First, he gets taken to the hospital right from the set, and then his death rumors start spreading. He suddenly surfaces on Instagram and posts that he's fine, but then reports about him being in Chicago Rehabilitation Center start spreading. The matter does seem very confusing, but it doesn't seem like a PR stunt because Jamie is indeed under serious care in Chicago, according to reports. Kareem still refuses to comment on all these rumors, and it's just making these rumors worse, but a lot of people are also criticizing Dr. Drew and Benza for trying to cash out of such a sensitive issue. People are now saying that Kareem and Jamie should sue these two conspiracy theorists for spreading false information about them. The only issue is that the fans seem genuinely concerned about the health of the star, and his daughter or any other family member isn't providing any details on his condition. It does raise a lot of eyebrows as to what exactly they are trying to hide, and is Benza actually telling the truth? There are a lot of ifs and buts because one minute he was reported playing pickleball and the other minute people have declared him blind and paralyzed. That does seem confusing, but we only have to wait for his recovery and see what Kareem says about it now. There's little to no information about how the movie will progress without Jamie. It's a big production, so they could probably use a stunt double for a while, but they probably won't wait for too long. It's the reason why the fans are sending good wishes to Jamie so he could recover really quick and get back on the film set. Do you think Dr. Drew and Benza are just doing all this for clout? Or is there a deeper truth in this matter? Share your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay on top of all the celebrity gossip. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.